Apple, the computer giant, releasing new iPads and some new software for its Macs. And of course, whenever Apple releases anything new, the question is, what can it do? But on Twitter, user Street Redemption posed another question asking, does anyone really need an expensive tablet? For answers to these questions and more, we're joined via Skype by tech expert Cassie Slane. Cassie, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate you being with us.
Good to be here.
All right, so first up, Dan wrote on Twitter, iPad Mini 3 cost $100 more, and the only feature is Touch ID. Is that true?
He has a really good point. Actually, that's pretty much one of the only really major features. And if you really want your iPad Mini to have Touch ID, which is a better security feature, and it will also work with Apple Pay, then go for it. But what the analysts are saying is, you know what? The iPad Mini, the first version, is still a great buy, and then the price has come down. So just go out and get that one if you haven't gotten one yet. Really no need to upgrade, so he's pretty much right on that one.
I love it. I have an iPad Mini, so I'm going to stick with what I have. Okay.
Okay, great.
Also on Twitter from Ryan, Apple event in a tweet, iPad Mini 3 equals Touch ID, iPad Air 2 equals thinner, iMac equals clearer, Mac Mini equals modern, specs, Yosemite equals released. What's the deal with Yosemite? Explain that one to us.
Yosemite is so cool. It's their newest operating system, and what it does is it has this feature called continuity. So when you download it on your Mac, if you're doing something on your Mac, you can pick up right where you left off on your iPhone as long as you've downloaded 8.1 on your iPhone. It will accept text messages, that means SMS, MMS, iMessages from your Mac, as well as phone calls. So if you're on the same Wi-Fi network as your iPhone, you can actually accept phone calls on your Mac. It all works together seamlessly, so it just makes working from one device to another so much easier. It's a really big wow factor that came out of that press conference.
All right, that's good news then. Finally, this tweet from Roy. He says, hashtag Apple event makes me want to buy stuff. Not going to for now, must be strong. Is that the typical feeling usually when Apple releases anything?
Well, when you watch those press conferences, you just go, oh my gosh, look what they made. It's thinner, it's faster, it's amazing. And then you look at the price tag and you say, well, do I really need it? But what a lot of people are doing is they're just upgrading to that iPhone 6, which is a really unbelievable phone with that Apple Pay that's released on Monday, and sticking with their Mac. And kind of everything that's in the middle, the Mini, the iPads, you know, they're kind of sticking with what they already have and not quite sure if they're ready to pay all that extra money for the upgrade. So maybe just wait it out and see what you really need from these devices before you jump out and get all the coolest, newest tech.
Cassie, thanks for breaking it all down for us. We appreciate
Sure.
it. And of course, if you have any tech questions for Cassie, of course, you can send them our way. Just use the hashtag Fox29Weekend.